All right, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Netflix original series Masters of the Universe Masterverse King Grayskull. Now, before we get started taking a look at this figure, I just want to say to everybody who has shown tons and tons of love to my videos I put up of Star-Lord and Thor and Jane Foster and Groot from Thor's Love and Thunder. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love you guys shown on those videos. And also I want to thank all the new people too that have joined into our little community here and shown support, and the people that have already been here the whole time showing love and support. I appreciate it. So thank you so much. Now that I've got that out of the way, please, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything that I am putting up. All right, now let's get into showing this guy's accessories. This guy comes with a few accessories, which is cool, and he should. I missed out on the original King Grayskull when they did him in Classics. I wish I would have picked him up, but I was able to pick up King Grayskull now. So yeah, this guy's awesome. I like this guy. Great addition to my collection. You know, I really wasn't going to get into too many of these, but you know what? They're making some pretty cool figures. A lot of people didn't like the cartoon, and that's fine. I don't want to get into all that nonsense because I enjoyed the show. It's very nostalgic for me because I, you know, as a kid, big He-Man fan, Masters of the Universe fan, and now it's good to see these figures brought out in a different scale, different, you know, just everything different. Everything's new, everything's modern, but yet it's still a nostalgic thing from back in the day. All right, so like I said, let's look at his accessories. So starting off, he comes with you know, a couple sets of hands. He comes with his two gripping hands that are on him. He comes with one fist to punch one bad guy at a time with. But on the other hand, he's got his open pimp slapping hand. So I guess he can punch and slap at the same time. So there's that. Then he comes with a different head sculpt. His angry head sculpt, or him trying to put the two halves of the swords together. But with this guy here, I mean, the braiding and everything that they have done with the hair, you know, the clasp, which is almost kind of like the Iron Cross that he has back here. Very nice. Love the way that they did the eye color in this guy. His eyes are almost like a yellowish green color. Awesome. Very awesome. And then we have his shield, which has the 2000X emblem on it. So that's really cool. And then it's just like every other shield. You know, has the straps here on the inside. It's casted in gray plastic, and then the nice gold and red paint that's on it. Don't want to poo-poo that, but it is very nicely done. And then moving on, we have, of course, we have the two halves of the sword. Now this one here is the good half. This is supposedly the evil half. So this is from Sub-Eternia, and this is from Pre-Eternia. One's heaven, one's hell. Put them together, you have the two power swords. The cool thing about this, and the nostalgic thing for me, is that if you grew up, when I grew up back in the day, was growing up when He-Man was a big thing, Skeletor's half of the power sword was purple, and He-Man's, well, was the standard color that, you know, He-Man came with. So then you would put the two swords together, they would, you know, clip together like so, making a full power sword, and then you can unlock Castle Grayskull with it. So this is cool. I mean, this is just another rendition of the power sword. You know, you fuse them together and then you have the one power sword that the He-Man from Revelations comes with. But this is cool to see, to have. All right, so that's enough of that. Now let's get into this figure. All right, so with King Grayskull, you have his normal head, another great head sculpt. I like this head sculpt a lot. He's just got the straight look on his face and those greenish, yellowish eyes that go perfect with him. You have his, his body armor with the 2000X emblem on, on the chest plate. It's not the Iron Cross like the regular He-Man. You have his fuzzy shoulders, furry shoulders, the way that they're supposed to be, and then almost kind of like the Iron Cross on the back, like I said from the other one, along with his braid down to the back, and along with a little bit of paint here, and then the paint here as well. Going down to his gold gauntlets, you have a little bit of gold and silver there, and nicely painted. I mean, it's not slopped all over the place. Moving down to his belt, gold and silver also, and then down to his loincloth. There is a little bit of highlights in there. I don't know if they're coming through on the camera. And then moving our way down to the boots. Same thing here, the white with some of the brown highlights. And I love the way they did his boots. You have the leather straps going through his boots, but the way they did his boots, he actually has like a leathery texture to that. See if I can get this to focus. I don't know if that's coming through. I should have my glasses on when I do this, but I don't. Oh boy. Anyway, it's been a long day, so I do apologize. Yeah, there it is. There's that leather texture on them boots. It looks good. Very nicely done. And then moving on to the back of the cape. Now, the one thing I have a pet peeve with is please wash in cold water or warm water or dry clean only tag on the back. I mean, whatever. It didn't need to be there. They could have cut that off, but they didn't. I just find that to be comical. He has a bendy wire. The bendy wire comes through the cloth cape, which is nice. And then, so you can actually pose his cape. So, whoops. With King Grayskull there, you can actually pose it. You get him jumping down, or you want him to look like it's blowing in the wind. You can do whatever the case. Now, whatever you want to do with this, you want to be careful because you have to literally kind of pop his head off. I'm going to show this to you on camera, at least try to. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. All right, so you pop off Grayskull's head. And then to the back here, you have, underneath the cape itself, and you can actually see where the red collar goes. Now this Velcros, there's Velcro here. And the Velcro is held onto the actual straps of his battle harness. So you can actually unvelcro this. Just be gentle with it. See? And it slips right out of the battle harness. Let me undo the other side. And yes, it does move, it does slide, but you can fix that. So just, be gentle with it when you're pulling this off. See? There's the cape, along with his, 100% cotton and polyester. Please try clean only. Cold water wash. Whatever the case, they should never have added that tag on there, but whatever. I mean, hey, I can cut it off if I want to. All right, so I apologize. So here's King Grayskull without his cape on him. So you can actually pose him like this, he actually looks good. He looks good. Kind of reminds me of Booker T from WWE, which was also one of my favorite wrestlers. But he does have, without that cape on, he has a little bit more articulation when it comes to the head. The battle harness, just like He-Man's on the back, it clips in here. So I just wanted to show that off. All right, so let's get into the articulation of this guy. So he can look up, he can look down, as I have him do his ab crunch. He can look down that far because of the braids. He can look up that far, but you know, awkward because of the way the braids are. He can look side to side, and he does have a bit of a head rocker. His arms, standard revelations. He can move out this far. He has a bicep swivel. His shoulder does move all the way around. No butterfly hinge in here whatsoever, which actually would have been cool. He does have double jointed elbows. So you have the double jointed elbow, and then you have his wrist swivel, and then his hands, they always pop out on me when I go to show these off. His hands actually move side to side, and you can see right there where the cut is, where his hands move side to side. Mine are a little stiff, but they should move up and down because he holds, of course, the power sword. So when he holds it aloft, and he doesn't say by the power of Grayskull, because he is King Grayskull, at least he could hold it, or an axe, or whatever. Let me stop rambling, I'm sorry. Ab crunch, that's as far as he goes. He can move back that far, and he has waist articulation, and he has some upper body torso movement as well. Now my battle harness wants to kind of slide off back here. You just want to make sure you push it back up onto the pegs, because as you can see, mine's starting to move down and wants to come off. All right, now back to the leg articulation. Splits, he can do the splits pretty good, not too bad. He has an upper thigh swivel, and he has, which mine are very stiff, he's got that double jointed knee, which mine on this side is hard as nobody's business. Let's see this side. Yeah, this side's a little better. He has the double jointed knee, which comes all the way back, which is not bad range, not bad at all. Then he has a boot articulation, and then he has his ankle articulation, which his foot can move forward this far, move back this far, move forward this far, and then the ankle rocker. All right, guys, so yeah, give me a second to get him back to normal, and we will end this review with some comparisons, and yeah, but to put this back on, of course, I'm just going to show part of it real quick, and then I'm going to take it off camera and put it on. You just want to slide this under the battle harness like so. Slide it under battle harness, find out where you want it to go, and then adjust it yourself so where it sits, and then pop the head back on. But give me a second, I'm going to do this off camera, and then I'll come right back. Here's how he compares to Triclops from Masters of the Universe Revelations. And here's how he compares to Marvel Legends Thor from Love and Thunder. And here's how he compares to DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Batman. Here's how it compares to Perceptor from the Transformers. Here's how he compares to Peter Quill from Marvel Legends Thor Love and Thunder.
And here's how he compares to DC Multi-Universe Todd McFarlane's Red Hood.
Alright guys, so that is the review on Master of the Universe Revelations King Grayskull. I just want to say that, you know, I show him here with the shield, and he's holding the sword from Sub-Eternia, and of course the Pre-Eternia sword is down on the ground there. Yeah, this guy's cool. He's a great addition to your collection. If it's for you, get him. If it's not, don't. But I think the bendy wire and the cape is great. They should do that with Skeletor. Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good things about this figure here. So if you get a chance, pick them up. I hope you guys enjoyed this review on Master of the Universe Revelations King Grayskull. And once again, thank you everybody who has shown lots of love to this channel. I appreciate it, really, really do. I hope everybody is having a great week out there so far. And yes, once again, I'm gonna say it, please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below. And definitely hit that notification bell so you never miss out on anything new that I'm putting up. And I just want to say one more thing. I am going to do a live review. I will post it on here, and I'll probably do a giveaway. So that way, to get into the giveaway, all the if I could even think today, everything to get into the giveaway, all the rules and everything will be posted when I put it up. So keep a lookout for that post. It'll be up in the next few days. So just give me some time, and then you know, hey, we'll do a live review, and hopefully everybody will join in and show up, and maybe somebody will get something really cool. So with that being said, guys, as always, I'll catch you on the flippity flip.